polls have been really busy today. It was a huge turnout when we first opened the polls. Right now it's kind of slowed down, but it's lunchtime, so we're going to have more polls soon.
There's been a variety of, different cultures, different ages, a lot of young people, just a variety. It's been real interesting.
I noticed that there's a lot of first-time voters this time around. A lot of people have been saying they came for the first time.
I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You gotta wait. I don't know where else to go to vote, so
yeah.
You gotta wait like everybody else. My next class is at 5, so hopefully 45 minutes. I'd wait like 2 hours if it was permitted by class.
Yeah.
We have a test.
All right.
So I gotta get there at 6 or 5 or whatever.
Obama? How come?
He's younger.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna win by the California electoral votes anyway. I'm sure my votes aren't really gonna matter so much for that, but the propositions or whatever.
Gotta do what you gotta do. If I have to wait in line to vote, then I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna leave and not vote because I'm excited. This is my first time voting and everything, so I made sure I didn't do an absentee. I wanted to come here and vote, so I have no clue. Someone just said it took like 2 hours last year, or last election or whatever, but I'm hoping not too long.
Well, obviously Obama has reached out to youths, and he's making himself, since he's young and all, he relates to younger people. The war, I think we need to pull out, so that's probably the main reason I'm voting for Obama.
Cool.
I got here right after work, so at about 3:30. Yeah, I've been standing in line for a while. It's now like 4:15, but it's worth it. So I'm missing my class that starts at 4.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Well, I've only been a part of one other one, and that one I thought was pretty important too. But unfortunately, didn't exactly go the way I planned. But I would say that all elections are important. But I'm really excited to see all the young people out here voting this time, because last time when I voted, I don't think there were so many young people. Proposition 8, I'm going to vote no. I believe that my parents, my mom is Mexican and my dad is black, and there was a time when it wasn't possible for them to get married, and I believe that discrimination is just a no-no, and we should have tolerance, and so that's how I'm voting. My parents are both voting yes, interestingly enough, but we posted signs all over the house, so we'll see if they change their mind. It's just the values that I have. I think that one candidate fits more closely with what I feel is right for our country and my values, and the other one just doesn't so much. So I'm going for the person that has my interests at heart, I guess you could say.
I feel that it's wrong to place an initiative in the California Constitution that would violate the rights of U.S. citizens. We've just had 8 years under a Republican, and I feel like the last 8 years have been disastrous for this country. And I think Barack Obama has potential to restore our international standing, and I think his economic plans and health plans might be more beneficial for this country and the world.
It's huge. I mean, this is a historical moment, and 8 years ago or 4 years ago, we always continue to complain about things, but those people that complain don't get out there and try to make the change. So I think it's really important to get out there and vote so your voice can be heard. Proposition 8, I think they tried to deceive us, on TV and everything, saying they're going to teach it in schools, but I grew up in public schools my whole life, and they never taught us about marriage or any of that, so I think that was a deceitful ballot. I think it was more based on discrimination, not allowing those to be happy with their loved ones wherever they choose. Also, too, a couple of the other ones, I know it sounds funny, but farm animals, that was Prop 2, and some people I don't think really realize that, but animal cruelty and how it can affect us, and when these animals do get transferred to slaughterhouses and stuff, for us as consumers that we eat meat products, and then we're eating animals that are sick or haven't been treated in good conditions. So that it sounds funny, but that was a big issue too. Well, I'm a huge Obama fan, so obviously I voted for him. And I think one of the biggest issues that I didn't hear a lot from McCain was definitely education. I think that Obama really stresses how far of a disadvantage we are as a country, compared to other countries where they really uphold education as, one of the top concerns in their countries, and they're so far advanced in science and technology where we lack. And so I really looked at him, and his knowledge in that, and I didn't see a lot of that coming from McCain. I felt like he did support a lot of the veterans, but he also didn't, acknowledge that we have younger generations that are coming up, and what are we going to do with them, and are they going to be able to afford college when they get to be our age? And it's already so expensive to be coming to school here.